find them. ProPeach versus Dreamhacker. ProPeach versus Dreamhacker. Dreamhacker versus. There you go. This. Okay. Alright, I see the games. And this is gonna be a long series. Sit back and enjoy. This is the first one, I think. Alright. Loading up. First game, French versus French. I love it. French is my main. Alright. Spawning on the top left, it is the red French, is ProPeach, and the bottom right, it's not really bottom, it's just the right side, it's like 3 o'clock. It is the blue French. I'm gonna just refer to them with as the color, with the color of the player. It's easier. All right, red and blue. Who's gonna win? Let's go. Looking standard. Looking standard. Yeah. Scouts getting sheep. Double scout. Do we have the, yeah, we have the player name correct? Perfect.
Ascolto.
Blue is getting berry immediately. It doesn't have enough sheep. Those workers are gonna be idling. Where is his scout? He has only one scout, got only 2 sheep. That is not good enough. Oh, he has another scout, but it's a little bit too far from his base. The red got a lot of sheep. Red has a lot of sheep. There's a scout in front of his base. Very nice. Keep an eye on the blue space. Smart play. That sheep is too far from your base. You gotta place them here. This is delaying your own economy. Okay, red is aging up. Blue is slightly behind. Blue is banking up a lot of food actually. Okay. You gotta get that the school of chivalry as fast as possible now. Yeah, go ahead, get those. You were a little bit delayed. Yeah, the red is halfway done. It's getting even more sheep. Look at red. Red is so pro. Red is getting all the sheep on the map. Blue is so poor. Look at this. How many sheep are these? 2? 2 carcasses. Not enough. Not good enough. Alright, red aged up into feudal. So we're gonna see a lot of night action, hopefully. hopefully. A lot of people like to turtle up even with their knight, so I would love to see some knight action. We just, you know, send your first knight across the map and do damage. That's more fun with action. ProPeach is not building knights just yet. It doesn't have enough food. It's killing up too many workers, I guess. There you go. Now I can build a knight. Build a knight. Meanwhile, Blue still in Dark Age. He's still in Dark Age. Doesn't see. Everything is dark. He needs light. Alright, he's building first knight. Nice. Finally, someone built a knight as a first choice instead of chivalry upgrade. That's a first in the tournament. Okay, a little bit peaceful. Nothing's happening. As always, Dark Age, French versus French, not gonna be very eventful. Typical stuff. Yes, send your knight across map. Nice, very nice play, ProPeach. Doing a good job. No need to chase that though. Just, yeah, send across the map. Pick up some workers. Harass the gold line. Delay opponents' gold mining so you can build more knight than him, and then eventually you overwhelm your opponent's knights. Oh. Blue is reacting with spearman potentially. I think he's gonna build spearman. Yeah, that's the only thing he can build. Dreamhacker gonna go for spearman to defend. So he's on a defense stance. He's sending out signal saying, "I'm the defensive player. You can come at me. I'm gonna defend whatever you're gonna throw at me." But can he actually do it? Can he actually manage to defend? ProPeach, you need to send your knights straight into his base ASAP. Like, you could have been here long before the blue knights come out. So, yeah, you kind of wasted the time there, your opportunity to harass. Some scout on scout action again. Scout, okay, he's getting a second knight. Maybe he's waiting second knight to go in. Just a little bit resembles the in Starcraft 2, it resembles Terran versus Terran when you have Reaper versus Reaper, Hellion Reaper action. When you know that you want to harass your opponent with the Hellion Reaper, but you're not sure if your opponent is harassing you, sending their Hellion Reaper into your base. So you kind of hesitate a little bit before you move out, but nice, finally charging into the gold line. He's gonna do nice damage here, killing two workers. Blue knights are turning around, but they're not gonna catch those. They have the same movement speed. They're never gonna catch up, so they give up. They're gonna stay at home to be safe, but I would love to see the blue just not turn around, just go ahead and go into red base and kill their villagers. Why not? And since you have barracks, just build spearmen instead of sending back your knights. I think that's a much better strategy there. Okay. So French versus French is all come down to the knight action. Unless both players play passive, then they have to compete to see who's better at macroing. Okay, some knights charging in. Very swift action by ProPeach, garrisoning the villagers into the outpost, not losing anything, not even taking any damage. Such a good play. ProPeach has his knights and a scout hiding in the bush, ready to pounce any moment. But blue has got a lot of spearmen to defend. Oh, blue killed at least one worker. Okay, nice. Hit and run, that's how you play it. ProPeach has a lot of food. Dreamhacker doesn't have a lot of any of those. Yeah, why does ProPeach have so much food? Oh yeah, it's because of this. See, that's the difference between deer income and bear income. Bear income is going to be slower than deer income. Does he have a deer anywhere close here? It's not close, but it's not too far. It's not terribly bad. I guess he could get that. If you're the aggressive player, you can totally get the deer on the map, anywhere on the map. And the red player is walling off. The front, the top, the right side. Probably gonna wall off the top as well in a bit. So kind of defensive. Although there are still 2 knights here ready, standing by. Any moment he could attack. Blue's pulling the spearmen away. Could be an opportunity for red to attack the gold line. Blue knights coming in. Didn't get any damage. Knights, red knights are in position. Denied any harass. And a ProPeach sent his knights in. Oh my god, I killed 2 workers. Didn't catch that action, but yeah, his units were out of position. He put his spearmen here instead of here. So it definitely should put leave 3 spearmen here in the nearby the gold mine. And then you can put the rest of the spearmen wherever you want. But definitely need to split your units. Always split your units. ProPeach is retreating a little bit, falling back a little bit, getting closer to his home. Blue's getting harassed by the wolf. Red taking down blue scouts. He's not reacting to the wolf. Oh, now he's reacting. Okay. I think both are able to age up. Okay. Red is aging up to Castle Age with the Royal Institute. Royal Institute? What does it do? I never get this. Else is all technologies unique to French. Researchers 20% cheaper. Ignore the age requirements. Ooh. Oh wow. So you can get extra. Ah, okay. This kind of research. I don't think that's relevant enough. I don't know. Well, he is getting Royal Institute as well. What about Guildhall? Guildhall should be the typical like the go-to landmark for age 3. I'm surprised to see both are going for Royal Institute. I've never seen people going for Royal Institute. Okay. The Guildhall gives you free money. Or free any resource. Oh, ProPeach, welcome to... Oh, you're ProPeach. Welcome to the stream. Watch your own stuff. That's really cool. Getting plus 35 health for Cav or in Cancel Age. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, indeed. Didn't think of that. So apparently, the red player has better map control. You can see a lot of red dots on the map. I don't see any blue dots. So blue player is a little bit passive at the moment. So that also, it was kind of indicated by his choice of barracks pretty early on. So he has a defensive stance. He's gonna be the one who defend for the spearman, as opposed to a red focusing more on the offense with one knight focused. Definitely should put more knights. Oh, this is a 4 knights versus 2 knights. Not gonna be good for blue. It's gonna lose at least 1 knight. Yeah, the other one, if he can escape, probably yeah. Probably is going to be able to escape. Oh, he's turning around to fight. That's not a fight you want to take. Gotta run there. I don't see many knights from blue. He's not taking advantage of the cavalry. He's not building as many knights as he should as a French player. So he's researching royal bloodline. Yeah, he's increasing the cavalry health by 35%. And red player is probably doing the same. Already done the same. Okay, so he has 256 health as opposed to. Can you show me a blue knight? Is there a single knight? Or blue French is not a fan of knights. He's not building knights at all. Okay. There's no knight. Okay, there's some workers you can use to get farms maybe? Just finish the deer. Yeah, I think probably need to get farm now. I like the setup. Probably need a gate here, so you can go in and out more quickly. Starting to mine stone as well. I don't know if he's going for the second TC. That'd be lovely. Oh, look at this! Look at this garden pattern thing. Pretty cute. They're different as well. This is cute. Never noticed that before. But yeah, blue has got his farms. I would love to see more map control here. So since the red has more map control, as you can see from here, it's got knights here and there. You can harass. And you can get the relics if you choose to. Killing all the villagers, uncontested. I definitely need to put the spearman forward here. Don't be scared of knights. ProPeach has 62 workers. Dreamhacker has 47. Well, that's a pretty huge difference. So Dreamhacker is lacking a little bit in terms of macro. It's not building workers consistently. And what else can we see here? What is this? A villager building house? There's so many knights everywhere on the map. It's a really good map control here. So many scouts yelling. Okay, it is still very exposed. You can either build a outpost or put some spearmen over there. He has a lot of spearmen, I think. What's happening here? The knights are ready to go around. Maybe attack the wood line. Wood line is pretty well protected by the spearmen. He can probably get 1 or 2 workers, but that's probably gonna be it. Yeah, now you have to run. Yep. But that's good harass. You just keep doing that poking left and right, and eventually you just get a bigger and bigger lead there. So both are getting stones. Peach has got still only one villager on stone. Is good enough for a second TC. Is he gonna get a second TC though? Right, not yet. Not yet. I mean, when you're ahead, you get further ahead. So if you get second TC, you can get to 100s, above 100 villager very quickly. Basically, you can take the entire map and dominate the entire game, and push with siege and win. But yeah, I don't like French playing passive. You know, if you want to play passive, it's better to pick other civs that do much better at building spearmen and staying at home. So yeah, I think the strategy Dreamhacker is doing is not exactly what French civ is good at. We'll see if ProPeach can find a good angle, or is he gonna waste the opportunity away? That's a lot of villagers. And that's gonna attack the stone again. Unprotected, so a lot of villagers gonna go down. Some spearmen are gonna come. Ooh. Poked one knight. Oh, this knight is gonna fall. Oh, he didn't fall. Wow. 310 hit points. That is the benefit of the upgrade. It's 35% health thing. What he can do, what blue can do, is to build a crossbowman. There you go. He's building archery ranges. Now I can get a crossbow to deal with knights. Do pretty well against the heavy armored units. And besides that, it's all very quiet. Not much is happening. Okay, very nice. Getting stables, getting more heavy cavalry to assert your dominance. Good play. And I'd love to see some siege weapon workshop to seal the deal. You have, if you want to really kill your opponent, you have to go for siege weapons. Oh, he's building a keep. Blue is he's playing so defensively. I don't remember his previous game, but I don't think he played so defensively previously. I don't know. He's full defensive. He doesn't build knight at all. He's building mass spearmen. He's just defending. Oh, here comes the archers. The archers gonna counter those spearmen, so he's gonna have trouble dealing with this army that is in front of his base. Obviously, the red French should never attack into the keep. I mean, there are so many angles he could attack from the side. Even his walling off doesn't really matter that much, because H3 with the amount of knight he can produce, he can take down that wall very easily. Just avoid the keep. So the keep is kind of wasted investment, in my opinion. He's protecting the gold. Yeah, that's good, but what about the rest of the base? You cannot protect everything with one single keep. Red got a whole Innswood. The blue isn't being aggressive. Yeah, exactly. He's not being aggressive at all. He's playing pacifist. Oh, what is this? He's building a red palace right here. What is this? I feel like he's playing SimCity again. This is like a Terran mech player. He's building base everywhere, building planetary fortress and siege tank everywhere. Oh, they're gonna be intercepted by those knights. Those knights are gonna do terrible damage to those archers and crossbowmen. Oh, it's cut off perfectly. Look at this archers countering the spearmen. And spearmen are really far from knights. You can't really help the archers. Well, he should have just pursued them. Maybe not. But Yeah, now he can charge into the spearmen, because the spearmen are not facing. They're not facing. Okay, go for the archers. Good choice. But the archers are good enough to take down all those spearmen with ease. Yeah, that's not much the blue can do. That's why you don't go defensive in French versus French. You always have to go offensive. You always have to fight, compete over the dominance. If you cannot win the knight fight, you just lose the game. There's no defensive play here, unfortunately. Okay, he's getting his fourth age very soon. Faster than ProPeach, but what can he do with that upgrade with the age up? Dreamhacker is in age 4, but I don't think he can benefit that much from it because he's not building. He doesn't have the production, and Bombard is not gonna save that. There's not much he can do here. Okay, the Rams are coming in with 1 Mangonel. I would love to see more siege weapons from ProPeach. That would definitely close the game easily, instantly. Like, if you have 3-4 Mangonels, your opponent would probably just GG out. It's building more barracks. Okay, here comes the Rams. Second Mangonel has arrived. More reinforcements in the middle of the map, so looking great for ProPeach. Has a huge army here. 144 supply. The blue French has 85 supply, so quite behind here, even though he's 1 age up. Doesn't have the unit to destroy the Rams either. He's got quite a lot of trouble here. We're probably gonna see it at the end of this game very soon. Yeah, I don't think the blue has enough unit to defend this. Look at this. He has archers, spearmen. These are not gold units. This is not gonna be enough to take down the knights and archers and Mangonel. ProPeach is not even using the Mangonel. Mangonels are chilling behind. And what are these guys doing here? This lads, you know, they here enjoying the view, cheering on for their soldiers. Oh, that's a forward red palace, aggressive palace. That is a nail in the coffin. That is unnecessary, but definitely will seal the deal. There's no way the blue can break out, right? Oh, blue's getting cannoneer. Oh, that could be a nice counter, but is it gonna be enough? Let's see. Cannoneers are pretty strong. Archers are shooting at them though. Maybe it's just too much red. And red palace is finished in front of his opponent's base. Mangonels are not being used. Oh, that's a shame. And the ram is not finished. Gotta mobilize your Mangonel. Could have killed all the cannoneers instantly. Okay, the TC is down. And yeah, I don't see how he can come back from this, and I think that's gonna be GG. Well played. Totally forgot Mangonels. Didn't really need it at that point, but that would be very dominating. Alright. Let me just block the screen so you don't get the spoiler. For those people who don't know, who are not ProPeach or Dreamhacker, don't know the results yet. Dreamhacker, let me find the game. Oh, game crashed again. This is the second time tonight. Amazing. I wonder why this happens. Alright, just 1 sec. Maybe the game wants me to take a break. But just 1 sec, I'm gonna load back into the game. Okay, we're loading the game. Alright, so it is Chinese versus Delhi. ProPeach is gonna play Chinese and Dreamhacker is gonna be Delhi. Oh, a water map. Very interesting. What are they gonna go for water build? Neither of them are going for water build though. It is a water map. They're not contesting for the water. I gotta finish casting this series at least, and it's easier for me to edit and upload to YouTube later. So with a water build, you want to send all your workers to wood and straight away to get a lumber camp, and then send one worker to the water, and just build dock. It's gonna delay your feudal, but you're gonna have way more food income later on. Yeah, if you go water, your opponent doesn't, you're winning the game. It's basically 100%. It's basically, it's a very cheap second TC in early game. The dock is like a second TC. Interesting placement of the house though. Like it's inside of the wood line. Isn't it gonna block the workers? I like the background music. Scouting. Let's follow the cam. Let me just take a sip of water. Wait for a barbican drop. That would be amazing. Please do that. Come back. Give me free camera. Yeah, nobody's going for. Oh wait. Sorry, I missed that. Dreamhacker is going for the water. It's a kind of a late water, but going for water is definitely gonna boost your economy by a lot. So all you need to do is to mine tons of gold, not gold, trees, wood, and get ton of fishing boats, and then you get gold. You don't need workers on berry, on sheep, anything like that. And the Chinese is just focusing on its land economy. Doesn't have any. There's no dock. There's no ship, no boats. So yeah, Dreamhacker is gonna get very nice advantage in this game if it continues building those ship. Scout is here. He sees that the dock is there, I believe. Do you see the dock? Ah, it doesn't see the dock. He doesn't know yet. When you see the dock, you probably want to harass it a little bit. Send some spearmen to attack. Try to burn down that dock. That could be one way to counter it. And also, as a person go for dock, you probably want a tower here to defend your dock and the fishing boats. Barbican is finished, but unfortunately, it is not in your opponent's base, so minus 10 points for you. Actually, you could build it here, right? Technically, you could build it here. Or, if you build it here, 1000 IQ. Chinese going for the deer. Deer's not bad, but guess what's better? Fish. Fish is better than deer. Okay. Delhi is aging up right now. As we said, going for fishing is gonna delay your age, delay your feudal a little bit, but it's all good. Your economy is gonna be boosted so hard during feudal. It will all be worth it. This Chinese villager is being harassed by the wolf. I want to see the detail. Is that a guy or a girl? I think it's a guy. He's taking the sacred site. He's like, I'm a monk. I can be a monk. I can shave off my head, my hair, and I can be a monk. He's going for a dock. Okay, that's a late dock. Okay. Better late than never. Getting dock is always good. The Chinese is gonna get too much food income. You gotta kill the wolf. Kill the dog to build a dock. What is shooting at him? Okay, TC. I thought the tree was shooting at him. The tree is shooting at him. Actually, it's not banned. It's just I suggested land maps only because it's easier to play. And if you want, of course, you can play on water map. I have no objection. What is this? Are you building 5 houses at once? Are you crazy? Hello? What is this? This is like a laser overlord. He's gonna have 100 supply there. Look at him, he's got 60, 70, 80. Bro, you have 33 supply now. The sound design is amazing. Alright, someone is aging up. Oh, Dreamhacker is going. He's aging up really fast. It's booming hard, man. So no aggression from either side. Actually, it's a very peaceful game. This game. So I guess Dreamhacker is very good at macroing. He's definitely a mech player. Not really harassing. He's not harassing as deadly. Not harassing as French. What is he building? What is this? Scouts. Nobody's attacking nobody. Nobody's even contesting each other's dock. They just don't care. I mean, if you can shut down your opponent's dock, that's a huge win for you. And you have only 2 ships. You definitely need to build more fishing boats. 2 is not enough. The more, the merrier. Streabora, the best catch line. House of Learning. They're so peaceful. I don't know, it's just a Sim City game. City skyline game. Base building simulation right now. Oh, well, we see some forward barracks. Okay, some potential action is gonna happen. That's good. Always love a forward proxy position. Not really proxy, but forward. It's so far from his base. It's a little bit of risk. Chinese building blacksmith. Got 2 Chukanu out. That is taking secret side to get a bonus from the secret side. Getting extra gold. Gonna be rich. Oh, he's taking a second secret side. Wow. Chinese player definitely need to be more active. What happened last game? ProPeach was really active on the map. This game is in total turtle mode. What happened, ProPeach? What changed your mind? Why is your strategy different? Clock tower coming up. Very OP landmark here. It's gonna build nest of bees, killing everything in the way. There we go. We got a secret sites win condition already. So now Delhi needs to build a lot of units to defend them, and he's pretty ahead, I think. And he could wall off this secret site on top, since he's not gonna defend that with his units. He's so far from it. What's happening here? One second, scout. Get out of here, scout. Okay, Chuganus are neutralizing the secret side. Good. I don't think a Delhi player sees this dock. He doesn't see. Haha. Haha. He doesn't see. He doesn't know. This is secret. Secret income can change the game. Oh no, the monk scholar falling into the Juganu. Yeah, Delhi is building quite a lot of army. It's a big army, a lot of men at arm. Love it. My favorite unit, men at arm. Chinese still doesn't have an army. It's not building army at all. What is Chinese doing actually? There's no map presence. There's no army. I don't know what the Chinese doing this game. Thinking emoji. There's a scout here. Getting the upgrades. Super slow to react to the information. A lot of guys on the gold though. Pretty slow game. No harass. Not even from Dreamhacker, even though he has a huge army. Does he know how many military units the Chinese have? He doesn't know what the Chinese is doing. Even though he has a superior army, he doesn't know really what a Chinese player has. It's a shame. He should have scouted more with the scout. Just take a trip around the Chinese map, Chinese base. Could have found some information, interesting information. Maybe he could have scouted these, shut that down. He could have scouted this, shut this down. There's so much harass potential. So many things they can do. Here comes the manga now. Nice, I love it. That's the beast. There's 3 of them. No, 2 of them. One of them is Springle. One of them just coughed. It's interesting that they can cough. Are they wearing masks? Do they have COVID as well? These guys are wearing masks. Right? I'm not crazy. They're running away. Tap. Ah, Scout versus Villager. Cinematic view. Look at this. Ooh. That is taking back the sacred side. Yeah, he definitely can. You know, he should build the outpost over here. Yeah, so many units over here. It doesn't. There's no way. There's no way the Chinese can take back the secret side here. Yeah, got a wall off here as well. Yeah, it's open. Need to wall this off as well. He still doesn't see the Chinese docks. Singular, 1 dock. Still doesn't see the dock. Wow, look at him getting all the fish here. Palace Guard is pretty unique. A lot of army. I think Dreamhacker could push, or maybe not. Look at the nest of beasts. Things they don't have vision of each other, what they're doing. He still doesn't know what the Chinese is doing. What about the opposite? Yeah, ProPeach has even worse vision here. Yeah, that's why he keeps shouting. Okay. Keeps shouting because he sees a villager. Villager is his threat. That tower on top of that. Looking epic. Oh god, you are so annoying, scout lady. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. It's a very passive game. 4 Springles. Mangonel, I guess they will just wait until they max out and then they move out. What's the supply? ProPeach has 136. 94 workers, not bad. Dreamhacker 82 workers, could have gotten more. It does have fish though. Does have fishing boats. which means he has a better economy, but still you should get like 100 workers. Villagers moving north, they're getting more fish, getting more food. Look at the food. They're both banking big banks. They're not spending enough. What's happening? Oh, the scout finally got into the Chinese base, but it's gonna go down very soon. Doesn't really see that much except for some workers over there chopping trees. Doesn't see the army here. Didn't get really valuable information, unfortunately. Yes, Delhi has 2 secret sites. The Chinese is on a timer. Chinese definitely needs to take action and do something. And all Delhi needs to do is to sit back here to hold this. And to protect this, Delhi is completely disregarding this location here. He needs to stonewall this thing. Stonewall here and get some castle. Look at the stone he has. He can totally afford all those stuff. Just getting more and more men at arm. And Mangonel. Good. That's good unit composition. That's the bees. They have very small models, so I don't know. Maybe they are better because you can clump them up and have higher damage output. Because you can get more units in a certain limited amount of space. Mangonel just look huge. It takes up so much space, but I don't know. Maybe the model underneath it doesn't really matter. It's the same. I think Chinese is itching to attack, take over the secret side. He could go for this one actually. There comes the keep. Nice, good play. Now you just need to wall it off, and you'll be done. And send some siege units over here. It's gonna be safe, so safe. Chinese, I don't know how Chinese can push out though. That's a really long line. That guy. Go, move out, attack. I want to see action. There's 0 action in the whole game. It's been 22 minutes. It's driving me crazy. Come on. Guys. What is a madrasa? Madrasa. It's like a university? Looks like a university. Oh god. Move! Attack! Please move. This is a small army, by the way. ProPeach is maxed out, but the army, oh my god, they have 138 workers. Oh my god. Plus the fishing boats. That's probably 160 working units. So yeah, you have too small of an army. Went overboard on the villager production here. 138. It's a little bit too much. A little bit too much for this kind of game. I mean, you can totally do that if you're going for mass keep and bombard interaction, but this game you probably don't need that many workers. 3 minutes until the secret victory. There you go. You gotta go now. You have so much resource. You can build 1,000 barracks, so you can replenish your units instantly. Oh, there comes a little bit of action. Here, finally, some knights coming in, or lancers, should I say? The lancers coming. Oh, gonna get shot down by those Chuganu instantly. Chuganu is so good. Oh god. At least they distracted the Chinese player a little bit. That's all they did. We have Bombard on this side as well. That's a lot of nest of beasts. They're gonna put out a lot of damage on whatever. Yeah, those mass men at arm. But it's not like the Daily player doesn't have siege. The Daily player has a lot of siege weapons of his own. So it all comes down to a gigantic fight here. Who can replenish their army faster, reinforce their army faster. You know, at this point, like both are banking up huge banks. You just need to put down like 10 barracks, 10 archery ranges, and 10 stables and 10 siege workshops. So you can just keep throwing units into the battle and you don't have to worry losing them because you can replenish. Alright, here comes the action. The music is getting intense. The game knows that action is gonna happen. Actually, intensifying the music. There's no wall here. I think they can walk up here. I think they can walk up here, right? I feel like they can just walk up here. It is not complete wall. Look at this. But it doesn't matter. You can shut down this castle to keep in immediately. There you go. Just kill the castle. Waste him 800 stone. Nice. Keep doing that. You gotta kill all the units though. Wow, the Sprenga is doing great work. Some Sprengo versus Sprengo. Oh, those sending a Sprengo forward. Oh, they're gonna die. Yeah, it's very difficult for Chinese to push in here because it doesn't have enough army supply. Most of the supplies are in villagers. Oh, the secret side finished first. Okay, it's been what was it? 10 minutes countdown. Wow. It was a little bit slow, passive game. Not much action, unfortunately. Let me. Oh yeah, I don't have to. So that's game 2. Now we're gonna jump into game 3. Hopefully you guys have some action in game 3. Game 3. Okay, so we have Chinese again, but reversed. Dreamhacker is the Chinese this time, and ProPeach is going to play HRE. I like it. Okay, ProPeach is the blue player on in the bottom here. Is HRE. Oh, going for the deer straight away. What about the sheep? You have sheep. Why would you spend wood on the mill? Spawning in the top is a Dreamhacker, the Chinese player in red, and he's also going for a mill. I think Chinese player. It makes sense for Chinese player to go for mill because they can supervise. Supervise? What is it called? Supervise the mill. Again, get extra income. But for HRE, you don't need this. You need to get sheep. Yeah. Let's see the map. Pretty standard. There's no peculiarity here. Okay, 3 entrances for each cliff. That's good. High ground, rather. Okay, looking good. Looking standard. Sheep smell. Deer tasty. Mutton is tasty. If you season it right, Mutton is delicious. Deer. Who eats deer in modern society? It's very rare, isn't it? Sheep. Sheep are nice and calm. They have a collar on them. You ate some deer burger a couple days ago? Is it from some chain or some local delicacy? I've never had deer meat in my life. I'm not curious. Onions and mozzarella. Nice. Some local delicacy. Oh yeah, venison. Yeah, that is a food item. True that. But still, mutton is more common, you know. I guess it's cheaper. Look at the sheep, they're jumping up and down. Look how happy they are. Merrily jumping up and down the hill. Good sheep. Sheep is good. Praise sheep. Yeah, happily to their slaughterhouse. Sad story. Where's your wood production, ProPeach? You're not mining wood. Where's your wood? Hello? You're not getting wood at all. Who's aging up? HRE. Okay, Aachen Chapel. Covering the wood line, covering the gold, covering not the food because you pull the sheep away. Okay. That's an okay location. I would put it here, though. I don't know. Where's the prelate? Over here. Alright. Don't forget to build a house. Chinese, when you're gonna age up, he's probably gonna put a barricade here. It's like every Chinese player do. Yeah, it's going for the Barbican right now. Yeah, so predictable. Every Chinese player does that. Barbican of the sun in front of your base, blocking the entrance, and then wall off the side. No harassment. Sit back and macro. It's typical Dreamhacker style. Always sit back and macro. Did pretty well last game. Macroing pretty hard. Aachen Chapel is almost done. A little quiet. Okay, here comes the scout harassing a little bit. Not really harassing, he just got shot by the TC. Okay. Alright, let's go to ProPeach point of view. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. BRB.
Du bedarfst Mess?
separate.
Ritus. To. Du bedarfst es. Unter Beschuss! Ziel Nuava! Donda!
Alright, I'm back. Got some snacks as well. Ooh. Okay, what happened in the past minute? Any interesting action? Oh, what is this? Town center in the middle of the map. Greedy. Aggressive Dreamhacker. He likes to proxy his stuff. He builds his red palace off center somewhere in the middle of nowhere. He builds stuff everywhere. But this time, it's next to the berry and the deer. You can get some deer. That's nice, and he can get control of the secret site. That is also nice. But can he hold it? That's the question, because second TC is pretty weak. 2,400 hit point only. Instead of 7,000, look at that. Main TC has 7,000 hit point. So he's gonna have to defend it really well. We'll see. And our players are aging up pretty fast in this game. HRE is going for age 3 with a lot of workers on it. 11 workers on the construction site. Gonna get to the age 3, gonna get the prelate to pick up the relics. Actually, there are so many relics very close to the Chinese player here. It's not very convenient for the HRE player, but you know, with some map presence, you can totally pull it off. Needs those horsemen. Where are those horsemen? Prelate's on the way. Yeah, he's rushing pretty fast. Overall, it seems like these two players are very peaceful. Like they don't have a very heavy early game interaction, like a conflict, harass, and pressure, as we have seen in other matchups. Generally, they like to leave each other in peace for quite a while. Okay, picking up the relics. Got one at least so for now. Oh, one already in the cathedral. Pretty fast. Getting another one. Yeah, you can pick this up even. It's not in range of the TCs. You can pick this up. Does the Chinese player know even?
Was soll getan werden?
1, 2, 3 remaining.
Wohin soll ich gehen?
You go.
Chinese player walling off pretty hard. That's a stone wall. Another stone wall on the side. So yeah, it's very clear. He has a plan to defend where and how. Doesn't have any military production, does he? Yeah. You see how these players are such a pacifist. They don't even build military production. They're like, we're not gonna hurt our opponents. We're not gonna do any damage. We're gonna 10 minutes no rush. So yeah, the Chinese player is actually mining happily in the open field here, wide open with no protection around. Kinda forward. This looks really vulnerable. So with the previous matchups that we've seen, a lot of players love to go for early aggression with the spearmen, with archers, with the rams. So if he got a different opponent here, Dreamhacker could have I lost a lot of villagers here.
您是要什么？
But anyway, he's not contesting the relics either. He's like, HRE gets the relics. Whatever, let him get it. Doesn't matter. It's just 900 additional gold income per minute. No big deal.
有工作。
Archery range, that's the first military production, I think. Okay, we have clock tower on the way as well. Nice, so we're gonna get siege weapons. Oh, some lancers coming, not lancers, they're knights. Chop down that poor scout. Knights going in for some worker kill. I think he can get quite a few worker kill from here. Just going in there, you can tank the TC shots so well. Yeah, just kill them. 1, 2, 3. Almost got that one. Okay, the Imperial official, that's also pretty good. Killing that Juganu, killing another villager that just popped out. That's a really great harass. Look, it doesn't even lose that many hit points, so it's a great harass by the HRE player here. So that's why I said it's a very vulnerable position here. You have Barbican of the Sun, but it's kind of too far to protect you. Definitely need some towers here if you want to do something like that and get more military. Okay, HRE is getting trying to. He's attacking the TC. It's a little bit over ambitious. Villagers are back to work. The knights are right here. Does have 5 Juggernauts here though. Juggernauts are pretty weak, right? Burst attack, 4x3, 12 attack each, and the armor tanks 4, so that's 8 damage each, or even less. Wait, I actually know. 4 attack. If it's a 4 attack each shot, then he should do no damage because they have 4 ranged armor. Anyways, those Juggernaut just fell so quickly to the knights. There's nothing to stop those. It's just 4 knights. Here comes more. It was just 4 knights, and there's nothing the Chinese player could do. He should build military production way faster. Definitely need those spearmen, archers, all the good stuff. Not contesting those relics on the map was the first mistake. And now it doesn't have enough production. It's income pretty even. Got a lot of stone. Still, maybe he's gonna drop down a keep somewhere at some point. It's very defensive player. I think he's probably saving the stone for keep. Knights are going in again. Gonna grab some more more kills here. Oh, here comes the spearman finally. I think gonna do pretty good damage against the knights, but maybe it's just not enough. Yeah, these knights just cut down all those units here. And these poor villagers can't have a 1 day of peace. They're just running around between the Barbican of the Sun and the mining camp. Yeah, that's such a small group of units. Shouldn't do this much damage. So this is definitely a misplay by Dreamhacker. See, this position is too forward. If you expose yourself like this, then what's the point of walling off? Just invite your opponent into your base. Like, you could wall off the front all around here as well. But yeah, it's definitely misjudgment by putting TC in such a forward position. You can't get the deer either. All he got was the berry, which was pretty low value. Yeah. It's crazy how much damage those little just few knights did. A lot of workers. Oh my god, so many workers idling. Oh, that's not him. ProPeach, move your workers. What are you doing? Are you gonna go for a forward keep? I see supply 70 workers. He has a pretty good worker count. ProPeach actually doesn't have that many workers, but I think the military is good. You know, it's well balanced. Whereas the Chinese players doesn't have enough military, too many villagers in comparison. Okay, more and more units coming in. This TC is probably going to go down. Just a matter of time. Yep. And TC is really weak, it's very hard to defend. Okay, Chinese players putting on a keep next to the TCs, trying to defend this TC, this location. I'm not sure about that. To be honest, if Chinese player, if he just pull back into his own base, wall this off, he is ahead in this game because of his villager count. But not the HRE has all the relics though. Yeah, that is a problem. He let HRE get all the relic, and in that way kind of ruin his own advantage in the worker count. It's really unfortunate. Definitely need to contest the relics. And if you don't get the relics, you have to be the aggressor. You have to attack the HRE before they can build up their own huge army off of the relics. Go get that? Yeah. Keep is destroyed. TC as well. TC is so low, it's on fire as well. Some workers still desperately trying to repair it, but it's in vain. These workers have to. Oh, they can catch the mangonel unattended, maybe. Some redeeming quality there. At least manage to bring down one mangonel before they die. They are going to die. These poor villagers. Ouch. Two trebuchets. They have insane range. They can slowly take down those this Barbican as well. He has the vision. So now it's gonna be a long, painful, slow siege that Chinese cannot afford to defend. It's gonna be very hard for the Chinese player. Charlie has gold at home, doesn't even mind it because doesn't need it. So rich, 5,000 gold. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, Trebuchet is working on that Barbican. Barbican is gonna go down eventually. Oh, is it in range of something? Oh no. Oh no, it's in range of... Trebuchet is in range, that's crazy. Okay, even as the bees are trying to repel those trebuchets. They're too close, mainly because there's no vision, I think. If you want to see this Barbican of Sun, because it's uphills, you have to have a spotting unit, have a scout somewhere. So unfortunately, he lost one of the trebuchet for nothing. Okay. You probably can push up, straight up with this army, but it's safer to just play with trebuchet slowly. James, aren't you playing your match against the Bergenheiser, like right now?
一座建造别具的建局，苗语就绪，就绪。
Oh. It's interesting he agreed to today though, because he told me he's going on a trip. He's going on a trip today, or something like that. So he will only be available on Sunday, that's what he told me. So I was surprised that he said you were gonna play your game on Saturday. Maybe he's still on the trip, he's still not available yet. But we can cast that tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Could be the time zone again. So you have to wait a little bit. It's better for me. I'm quite exhausted casting. Another 8 hours a day. It's pretty insane. Not yet 8 hours, but if I cast another game, that would be 8. Alright. Barbican of Sun is going down. And there's no return here. Not enough villagers are repairing. He's got a good view. Yeah, nice. Scout is spotting that location. Good, good. Chinese is trying to summon up enough force behind this. You know, the Barbicans just buying the time. What matters is eventually is the army force. Oh, here comes in the knights. The knights and those men at arms. They're not gonna be great against spearmen, but the number is huge. Plus he has his own mangonels. This is chaotic, but I think the German, the HRE player is winning here. Knights are trying to snipe down all those nest of beasts. They just have way better quality units, all gold units, versus Chinese spearmen, which doesn't cost gold at all. They're very cheap units, replenishable, but they are not very powerful here. So yeah, double trebuchet as well, gonna work on that clock tower. And yeah, there's no resistance left here. Villagers are desperately trying to repair the landmark here. Oh no, he's going for the siege. He's trying to snipe the mangonels. He can definitely kill at least one of them. Probably not the second. Oh no, he's gonna get the second one as well. Yeah. But at this point he doesn't have anything left. 33 total worker count. Total population versus ProPeach 100 population. This should be GG. Unfortunately for Dreamhacker, didn't hack the stream. He left his base too vulnerable with his forward TC. I think it was a very bad decision there. He should definitely stick to the high ground, stay on his on this high ground to defend himself, wall off completely, and boom and contest the relics. Very important versus HRE. Thank you, James. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, ProPeach as well. ProPeach or ProPeach? I don't even know. Should I call you ProPeach or ProPeach? The dead bodies. Yeah. Massacre. Good stuff. Yeah, just rally units across and kill him. ProPeach. Oh. I see, I see. That's ProPeach. And GG's caught here! HRE is winning by a dominating fashion in military. And it doesn't have a great economy behind it because it's kind of all in, right? He's mining deer and berries behind it. But that's very well executed timing push. And just exploited the vulnerability of the Chinese players' choice of expansion. Take full advantage of what the Chinese left wide open. That's a great play. GG to both players. Alright, so that should conclude today's games. Since Bergenheiser hasn't shown, so he's gonna be available on Sunday only. Cool, good stuff, and thank you everyone for watching. Also, thanks to